2002, I do a Google search and I find that I can get some varieties of seeds from Washington State University, USA. So they sent me 40 varieties of seeds in a small envelope, each envelope containing about 60 seeds. So I planted all these packets together in an area like 2 square meter kind of space for an envelope of seeds. And then I found that the seeds, when they grew up, they had different characteristics. Like the seed from China, it took only about less than 60 days, and it would, from planting, and it would flower. But it was extremely thorny. But the seeds from Afghanistan, it grew up to 110 days without even flowering, but grew very tall, more than 2 meters. So we got a dwarf Chinese seed that's very thorny but matures very fast. We got an Afghanistan seed that takes 110 days to flower, and by the time you are ready to harvest, it's probably 170, 180 days. So my task was to reduce this maturing period, crossbreed this 60 days Chinese flowering seed with this Afghanistan one. And I was able to remove the thorns from the Chinese one, and I was also able to bring down the flowering period in the Afghanistan one. So now you come up with a variety that matures in about 90 to 100 days, and very few thorns. And then the other thing was about the color of the flowers, because I needed a flower that was good for the cut flower industry. There was I can't remember which country the seeds were very bright colored red flowers. So I crossbred those seeds with this one that took 90 to 100 days to flower. And now I was able to improve the color of the flowers for the cut flower industry and also for the petals. And with continuous crossbreeding, I was able to get attributes of nice green color for chlorophyll sequestration, and nice color of the flower, nice maturing, reasonable maturing period, because you don't want the plant to take too long in the field. And now it takes about 135 to 140 days from planting up to harvesting this Kiama variety. So this Kiama name, when I was done crossbreeding these seeds from 2002 up to 2008, I decided to share my findings with some professors who were in Boan. At that time it was called Botswana Agricultural College. And I told them, why don't you take these seeds and use it for to purify this research that I have done and do university research. So I gave them seeds for teaching, for research, and ultimately for outreach to the whole nation. And very hard to call the seed by a name, so that's the practice in research. And we had agreed that I'm giving you these seeds as a donation on one condition, that you will call this seed by my name. So Kiama is my middle name. My name is Nelson Kiama Mwaniki. Reporting for Modern Occupational Health.